Ravan had 10 heads. What is 10 head mean? Proficiency in 10 different items. As a warrior, he was highly proficient. As a ruler, he was highly proficient. As a seeker, he was highly proficient. Like that, 10 levels of proficiency, not 10 heads, physical heads. Even Hanuman says in Sundarakanda, right? When he saw Ravana, he was awed at the beauty. How handsome this man is. You can't say no. So Ravan said, I'll come. He came, he met Ram. Then he said, you can't do this yagnya. Why? Because you need to sit with your wife for this yagnya. Your wife is with me. Okay, I'll bring your wife for the yagnya. She'll sit with you. Then I'll take her back. According to me, he is extremely smart. Many lifetimes of sadhana could not have achieved him. An avatar standing by you when you're dying, what else can you ask for? One of the things which we should always remember, supreme consciousness, Shiva, cannot be understood. It's not the form. So Ravan would have connected to something which talks to him, number one, right? So Shiva would have appeared to him as a finite form to talk to him. Like when Babaji spoke to me, Babaji was a form which you can't touch. It's like a vapor. But when what he told me changed me. So that means it was real. It was not hallucination. So these communications are like that. So that Ravan remained as himself, but at the same time his sincere sadhana and jata, kataha, sambhrama, all those things help to connect to Shiva. But not enough to dissolve. This is one aspect. Second is that this whole drama of Ramayana where Ravan is playing, I think he is very smart. Because he had an aim to have the avatar next to him when he dies. I have reason to think like that. When he kidnapped Sita, Sita was sitting there, but he didn't touch Sita. He respected her. You know, he didn't abuse her or didn't do anything, any harm, protected, kept. But under the tree, she was sitting. And when Ram reached to Rameshwaram, the wise people told him, if you just go like that, he is very powerful. Ravan had 10 heads. What does 10 head mean? Proficiency in 10 different items. As a warrior, he was highly proficient. As a ruler, he was highly proficient. As a seeker, he was highly proficient. Like that, 10 levels of proficiency, not 10 heads, physical heads. 10 levels of proficiency, supremely at that time, he was one of the greatest of people. Even Hanuman says in Sundarakanda, right? When he saw Ravana, he was awed at the beauty. How handsome this man is. You know, and so he was an extremely good ruler. He was a powerful warrior. So all the qualities. So they told Ram, if you're going to attack Ravan, might as well get the blessing of Shiva. It will help you. So he said, yes, what should we do? Do a yagnya for appeasing Shiva and getting protection. He said, we'll do it. Then who should do it? Who should do it? Then they said only one person, somebody who has met Shiva or Shiva has appeared to him is the right person to be the Yajaman, the main person. So who's available? Ravan. You know, Ravan is the right person to do this yajna. So Ram sent people to Ravan, to Sri Lanka, to Ravan's place and said, I would like you to come and do a yajna for my victory. So he's going to fight Ravan, remember. So Ravan is a Brahmin. Brahmins cannot say no. It's not as per sign, as per the Shastra, no is not possible. He is a king. Kings also can't say no. So two handicaps here, right? You can't say no. So Ravan said, I'll come. He came, he met Ram. Then he said, you can't do this yajna. Why? Because you need to sit with your wife for this yajna. Your wife is with me. How can you participate in the yajna? Not possible. So Ram said, do something. Okay, I'll bring your wife for the yajna. She'll sit with you. Then I'll take her back. So let the drama continue. So Ram agreed. And then yajna happened. Ravan was the yajaman. He's a Brahmin. He can do yajnas. He knows yajnas. He is very powerful. He did everything with perfection. Shiva came and blessed for Ram's victory. You know. So finally the yajna was over and you have to give dakshina. See, everything you have to give dakshina, right? So dakshina has to be given. So Ram said, I would like to offer you dakshina. So Ravan said, you have nothing with you. You have no money. You don't even have a kingdom. What will you give me? So Ram was in actually bad shape, right? He was in forest. He doesn't have a kingdom. But he has to give dakshina for the yagnya he conducted. So Ram said, that's true. But you asked me something which I can give you. So Ravan said, when I die, you should stand by me. See, how smart. An avatar standing by you at the time of your death ensures moksha. Whatever he has done in life gets erased. Ensured, it's an insurance he took. So Ram said, Tathastu. And exactly that happened. With Ram's arrow, he died, and Ram was standing next to him when he left the body, and Ram covered his head with a cloth. Is he a ignorant person or a very smart person? According to me, he is extremely smart. Many lifetimes of sadhana could not have achieved him. An avatar standing by you when you're dying, what else can you ask for? Whether you have money or power or position, nothing will get this, Money can't buy this. A king cannot handle this. So, we need to understand this story more deeply to know the inside story. I always believe his idea of kidnapping Sita for this purpose. I believe it's not because of the beauty of Sita. He has an ulterior motive. He said, he is a great king. So if you call Ram, please come over, let's have a coffee together, he will come. But he will not stay back until he dies. Right? But if you kidnap the wife, he will definitely come and kill him, and it's done. Which is better? Do you understand the story? There is always some meaning behind all this. It's not just stories. There is very deep meaning and very big lessons. So I always look at Ramayana as a very, very powerful message to the world. Very powerful. And Ram knew the game, Ravan knew the game, Hanuman knew the game. Because when Sita, they were taking Sita to back after they were all going back in Pushpak Viman. Sita was playing with the ring, and the ring fell into the water. You know the story, right? Yeah. And so Sita said, Ram is written on the ring. So Hanuman jumped inside to fetch and when he went down, he saw few rings. Everything has Ram written on it. He was confused. He came back to Ram and said, there's a lot of rings there. Everything has your name. Then Hanuman, we have played this many yugas. Every yuga we have played this. So this is a drama. Even this is a drama here. We might have played this in other yugas. Bournemouth, this community. How do you know? We think because everything is erased, we don't understand the connection. But why this set of people here talking to me, or I'm talking to them? There could be reason, right? I believe that everything has a structure, everything has a reason, and it's well written. If we understand that, we'll have no conflicts with anybody. We'll be very peaceful. And it's a beautiful coexistence. Collaboration, right? It's a beautiful collaboration, coexistence. And it's for eternity.